Stop memorizing English. You're doing it wrong. If you still freeze when speaking at work, this video will change that forever. If you know the words but can't actually use them in real conversations, then this video is exactly what you need. Because today, you're not just going to learn English, you're going to train your brain to speak it automatically. These are real-life sentences used in everyday work situations, the kind of phrases native speakers use all the time. And once you master them, your confidence will go way up. Hello, and welcome to English Shadowing Club. I am Sam. Welcome back. In this 3-part series, you will practice real English for your workday. Today is part 1. We focus on everyday work situations, simple actions, and clear sentences. English you can use right away. Now let's talk about how the shadowing practice will work in this video. First, I will say each sentence one time clearly. Then I will briefly explain the meaning and when you can use it in real life. After that, I will repeat the sentence twice at a natural speed. And finally, I'll give you a short pause so you can repeat after me and practice speaking out loud. You don't need to rush, just follow my voice and try to match the rhythm, pronunciation, and tone as closely as possible. Now here's how you will get the best results from this video. Say every sentence out loud, pause when needed, and repeat as many times as you can until it feels natural. The more you practice actively, the faster your speaking will improve. Let's begin part 1 together. The first sentence is, I arrive at work early to prepare for the day. I arrive at work early to prepare for the day. This means you come to work before others and get ready. You use it when you talk about starting your workday. It is important because preparation reduces stress at work. I arrive at work early to prepare for the day. I arrive at work early to prepare for the day. Now you repeat. Here's another sentence. I check my email first to see important messages. I check my email first to see important messages. This means you read emails at the start of work. You use it when explaining your daily routine. It helps you stay informed and responsive. I check my email first to see important messages. I check my email first to see important messages. Now you repeat. Here is the next one. I organize my tasks so I know what to do. I organize my tasks so I know what to do. This means you plan your work. You use it when talking about planning. It keeps your work clear and focused. I organize my tasks so I know what to do. I organize my tasks so I know what to do. Now you repeat. Another useful sentence is, I attend team meetings to share updates. I attend team meetings to share updates. This means you join meetings. You use it when describing teamwork. It supports communication and teamwork. I attend team meetings to share updates. I attend team meetings to share updates. Now you repeat. Perfect. Let's continue with this sentence. I listen carefully during meetings. I listen carefully during meetings. This means you pay attention. You use it to show good work habits. It avoids mistakes and confusion. I listen carefully during meetings. I listen carefully during meetings. Now you repeat. Here comes another one. I take notes to remember key points. I take notes to remember key points. This means you write important information. You use it when talking about meetings. It helps you remember tasks. I take notes to remember key points. I take notes to remember key points. Now you repeat. Try this sentence. I ask questions when something is unclear. I ask questions when something is unclear. This means you seek clarification. You use it in meetings or discussions. It prevents errors at work. I ask questions when something is unclear. I ask questions when something is unclear. Now you repeat. Here is a simple one. I work on my main tasks in the morning. I work on my main tasks in the morning. This means you do important work early. You use it to explain your schedule. It improves productivity. I work on my main tasks in the morning. I work on my main tasks in the morning. Now you repeat. Next sentence. I focus on one task at a time. I focus on one task at a time. This means you avoid multitasking. You use it to describe focus. It improves work quality. I focus on one task at a time. I focus on one task at a time. Now you repeat. Perfect. Another example is, I respond to messages politely and clearly. I respond to messages politely and clearly. This means you communicate well. You use it in emails and chats. It builds professional relationships. I respond to messages politely and clearly. I respond to messages politely and clearly. Now you repeat. Here's one more. I follow deadlines to finish work on time. I follow deadlines to finish work on time. This means you respect schedules. You use it when discussing responsibility. It builds trust at work. I follow deadlines to finish work on time. I follow deadlines to finish work on time. Now you repeat. Let's practice this sentence. I update my manager about my progress. I update my manager
about my progress. This means you share work status. You use it in professional communication. It keeps everyone informed. I update my manager about my progress. I update my manager about my progress. Now you repeat.
Great job! Here is another daily sentence. I help my colleagues when they need support. I help my colleagues when they need support. This means you support your team. You use it to show cooperation. It creates a positive workplace. I help my colleagues when they need support. I help my colleagues when they need support. Now you repeat. Try this one now. I take short breaks to stay focused. I take short breaks to stay focused. This means you rest briefly. You use it to explain healthy habits. It improves concentration. I take short breaks to stay focused. I take short breaks to stay focused. Now you repeat. Well done. Another useful example. I review my work before I submit it. I review my work before I submit it. This means you check your work. You use it to show care and accuracy. It reduces mistakes. I review my work before I submit it. I review my work before I submit it. Now you repeat. Here comes the next sentence. I stay calm when work feels busy. I stay calm when work feels busy. This means you control stress. You use it in daily conversations. It supports clear thinking. I stay calm when work feels busy. I stay calm when work feels busy. Now you repeat. Great job! Let's move on. I follow company rules at work. I follow company rules at work. This means you respect policies. You use it to show professionalism. It keeps work safe and fair. I follow company rules at work. I follow company rules at work. Now you repeat. Here is another simple one. I keep my workspace clean and organized. I keep my workspace clean and organized. This means your desk is tidy. You use it to describe habits. It saves time and improves focus. I keep my workspace clean and organized. I keep my workspace clean and organized. Now you repeat. Try this sentence too. I use clear language when I speak at work. I use clear language when I speak at work. This means you speak simply. You use it in professional talk. It avoids misunderstanding. I use clear language when I speak at work. I use clear language when I speak at work. Now you repeat. Here's another helpful sentence. I respect other people's time at work. I respect
other people's time at work. This means you are punctual. You use it to show good manners. It builds respect. I respect other people's time at work. I respect other people's time at work. Now you repeat. Great job. Let's keep going. I complete my tasks before the end of the day. I complete my tasks before the end of the day. This means you finish work on time. You use it to describe responsibility. It reduces pressure. I complete my tasks before the end of the day. I complete my tasks before the end of the day. Now you repeat. Here is another common sentence. I check my schedule during the day. I check my schedule during the day. This means you review plans. You use it to talk about time management. It keeps work organized. I check my schedule during the day. I check my schedule during the day. Now you repeat. Try this next one. I communicate clearly with my team. I communicate clearly with my team. This means you share information well. You use it to describe teamwork. It improves results. I communicate clearly with my team. I communicate clearly with my team. Now you repeat. Here's a practical sentence. I stay focused until my work is done. I stay focused until my work is done. This means you keep attention. You use it to explain discipline. It increases efficiency. I stay focused until my work is done. I stay focused until my work is done. Now, you repeat. Another daily routine sentence. I prepare my tasks for tomorrow. I prepare my tasks for tomorrow. This means you plan ahead. You use it at the end of the day. It makes mornings easier. I prepare my tasks for tomorrow. Now you repeat. Here is one more. I finish work calmly and responsibly. I finish work calmly and responsibly. This means you end work properly. You use it to describe a work attitude. It leaves a good impression. I finish work calmly and responsibly. I finish work calmly and responsibly. Now you repeat. Well done. The final sentence is, I leave work knowing I did my best. I leave work knowing I did my best. This means you feel satisfied. You use it to reflect on your day. It builds confidence. I leave work knowing I did my best. I leave work knowing I did my best. Now you repeat. Great job. Well done completing part 1 of our series. You've practiced 30 essential daily work sentences. These sentences will help you sound natural, confident, and professional at work. Keep practicing every day. Repeat the sentences slowly, focus on the pauses, and try to use them in real work situations. Now here's your next step. Don't stop here. Go back and repeat this video again and again until the sentences come out of your mouth automatically without thinking. That's how real fluency is built. In the next episode, part 2, we'll go deeper. You'll learn how to handle meetings, team calls, emails, deep focus, reports, and preparing for the next day. Everything you need to take your work English to the next level. So don't miss part 2. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and save this video so you can practice it daily. And if you're serious about improving your English, comment below, "I will practice daily." This small step will keep you committed and consistent. Keep going. You're closer than you think. See you in the next episode.